Oh, hello, hello. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's good. Thank you, Sarah P, as always. First one in the chat. Welcome, everyone, from Sarah P, and thanks for joining. Please hit the like, subscribe to YouTube, and press that notification bell. I hope you can all hear me because I did see the other day or last stream I was a bit low, so please let me know if I'm too low or if you don't understand me. I can adjust it. I can adjust it. So here we are. Here we are. Right, I'm on it tonight. I am on it. Got a few things to get off my chest tonight. Tonight for me, it's 8 o'clock in the evening for me. So we're going to be discussing Scott Peterson, Travis Rudolph, Alex Murdoch, Brian Kohlberger, Karen Reed, and obviously Zachary Anderson. Those are some of the unjust things that I believe is happening in the media at the minute. So I will be covering a lot of that. And obviously I'm covering more probably of Zachariah because I know well, Zachariah and Brian, because I know more about those two than all the others. But we'll do some research as well. We'll do some Hey Jen. Hello. Put 'em up in the air in the chat. There we are. Welcome, Jen. Lovely to see you. Hope everyone's well with you. Oh, trying to put this I'll put this as I say, guys, if my mic's not working perfectly, let me know because I generally do care. I gotta get a mixer box, but I haven't got one yet, so I need to sort that out. So that's why my audio's not perfect, you know. Hey, Hearns, how are you? Brittany. Don't tell me I got that one wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Brittany. Don't say that I got that one wrong. Hi, Sarah P. Hello. You've been quiet today. You're not giving me any bollockings today so far. I'm on one. I am on one. I've got a few things to get off my chest today. So we will be we will be on it a little bit. I'm just setting things up. A lot of it is from Twitter as well. Ah, there we are. Let's get it. You see, I always get frightened with people's names because in case I get them wrong. So I thought it was. See you a lot. Thanks for all the work you do with Zachariah as well. I see all that. Um, Jen, I need to post a good chat offline with Sol last night, and I need to email Kenosha with the documents that were created because I can email them. So I'll do that either this week or the weekend. Literally this weekend, or if not during the week. So there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to promote, guys. Um, if you haven't seen the streams with Sol, part one, part two, please go and see it. It's the guy is incredible. I could sit here and listen to all day long going on about the case. So please look at that. And I know everyone this year has looked at it. I don't even have to say anything. But I'm gonna be hitting up some UK people over the next few weeks as well. So I have got some stuff here. Let's kick it off. Let's go. Right. So the first few, right, are a bit about Kohlberger, okay? Because I think this links in a little bit with um Zachariah, and a little bit with Murdoch as well, I suppose. Hmm. Why did I do that? Ooh. Right, hang on. I need to stop screen. I need to share again, that's why. Hello, Josie. Hello. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Hang on. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it. I need to post this on Discord. I gave Saul a hard time to make sure I was in Discord. I need to. There we are. I posted my first video on the Zachary Anderson Discord. Happy days. I wasn't sure it worked, whether they did it, whether bot did it, or I had to do it. So I've done it. I've done it now. Right. So the first one, let me get this up. Hey, Emily. Oh, there's lots more people here. Hello, everybody. "Oh, thank you for being here. That's very kind of you to be here." I'd say, "If my mic's not great, please let me know. I need to get a box for it. Present, share screen, um, window." And please pipe up to some of these things as well, because I'm interested to hear what you guys think of some of these things. Sarah Zari. Now she is like Marmite. Some people love her, some people hate her. I'm I'm in the middle. During Murdoch, I really enjoyed her content because I thought, she's pro defense. But then some of the stuff she's done, I'm not really, a massive fan of hers. But doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Um, I saw this tweet, right? And first thing I thought about, obviously, Kohlberger. But the other thing I thought about, actually, I'm not just saying this because they're here, but Zach, right? So I know it says Kohlberger, but you can literally, after listening to Sol over the last couple of nights, you can literally go, there's zero evidence of Zachariah. It's the same concept. So what happened to Zach is I can see it. So I say what happened to Zach is now happening to Brian. Some people disagree, and that's fine. Some people think that he is guilty. In terms of Brian, I don't agree because I believe in innocent unless proven guilty. But everyone has their own stance. Just because you think one thing about one case, you might think differently for another case. But this, for me, you can, as I say, replace Kohlberger and put in Zachariah. And this is why I'm making videos about, Zach, and saying that is literally Brian has been treated just like Murdoch, just like Zach, in my opinion. So look at this. So zero evidence of Kohlberger's presence inside the house. True. Same can be said about Zach. Same can be said about Murdoch. There was zero evidence, no presence of blood, DNA, or anything in the house where things happened. And for Murdoch, when he had a shower and stuff, and there was no blood. They never found any blood. Nothing. Touch DNA was touch DNA. Do you know what I mean? I'll get to that. I've got an article on that in a bit now. Hello, Neil. Hello, welcome. Welcome to you. I got an article on that to say how who cares? It means nothing. Eyewitness ID, nothing. There was nothing for Murdoch, nothing for Kohlberger, except for obviously Dylan, but who knows what she saw. And obviously Zachariah, no witness. Footprints, nothing for Murdoch, nothing for Zachariah, and partial shoe footprint for Brian. Um, because but they don't even know if it was him or not. Um, I was affected by the media regarding Kohlberger. I've since changed my mind. The media definitely has the power to sway the jury. We're gonna get into it. This is just a start. This is just a little tip, just a little like starter. This is not. We're gonna get more angry. We're gonna get more angry in a little bit. So I want to as this happens, as Ari is very much on the case of we shouldn't be presuming these things because certain people, FBI, FBI agents, are, um, presuming a lot of things. Hello, Kimmy. Hang on, I'll come back to you, Sarah P. Hello, Kimmy. I didn't see. Yeah, I hopefully watched the interview with Sol again. We're starting the. Are you rewatching it? I was rewatching. Fine, 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 fine. Sarah P says a case that should not be trying the media prior to. Absolutely. People trust media and tend to believe what they're hearing. Absolutely. True or not, I think that happened a lot. Yes. Well, I've got a screenshot of what they did to Zach. Not what they did at the start because I wasn't around, but what they called him. I've got that in this slide as well. Um, my hatred of the media start with Rittenhouse. Now, I haven't seen Rittenhouse. So I've not seen that. But what I can tell you, Josie and Rittenhouse, is that if I am from the UK, I know nothing about the case. Well, I do, um, but all I see is how Rittenhouse was guilty and should have been jailed. Is all I see on Twitter. That just shows you what people, still say about it. Um, just lies. We've seen that so many times. Absolutely, and I'll show you some stuff now as well. Um, hey Kim, I said to Sol the same thing. It wasn't no thanks to me, thanks to Sol, because he brought some audience in my way. It's all him. I think the streams were fantastic. It had nothing to do with me. It's my concept and sense of I wanted to do it differently. It was all him. He made that stream. Let's not kid about. Yeah. Um, but yeah, everybody for being here. Um, this is one. Yes, I'll get to that now. Right. So, biomatter victims in his car home. So, this is obviously for Kohlberger, but this ties into the touch DNA for Zachariah, for instance. There was, that minuscule thing that they said they couldn't confirm whether there's blood or not. So, again, there's nothing. But they obviously lied and said there was blood and, it was Rosalio's and blah, blah, blah. But there was nothing. DNA on fixtures. And same for um, Alex Murdoch. They had a little bit of blood on his t-shirt. That's when he went bent over and saw his wife, So, um, hang on, yeah. Thank you for doing that, Sarah. Well, just by so you know, anybody's member, try and always promote them. So Lou is a very valued member of my channel. Fingerprints, no, nothing on any of these things. No cell tower puts you a specific location. Guys, this is like I'm not sure if I read this right, genuinely, no bullshit. I read this and thought this is Zach's case. No fingerprints, no DNA on fixtures, no footprints, no biomatter of victims in his car home, no DNA, no eyewitness, no fingerprint, no cell tower puts you at a specific location. I'm just like I looked at it, I was like, this is Zach 2.0. So, and I don't want to bear on about that, but that's why I started with this because of that exact reason. I think there's some sort of pattern that goes on. Obviously, Azari's not doing that, but other people are doing it. It's like marketing 2.0. Hi, Toxic. Hope you're well, Toxic. Hope you're well, Toxic. Um, then we got Andrew Burkhardt. Now, Andrew Burkhardt, she's outstanding, right? And I wish, really wish that she would take on Zach's case. Apparently, it's on the short list. She's well respected, well listened to, and she's someone that anything to do with Kohlberger, listen to her. I did say that on Twitter, and Azari came after, well, not after me. She's like, "No, we're all good." I was like, "Well, you're not as good as Andrea." Happy days, Tox. Glad to hear that. I'd love to banshee everyone, please, Toxic. I just showed you the study that demonstrates that it's very common for only secondary contributors' DNA to be present. That that's why you need stronger corroborating circumstances with trace DNA, and why the absence of victim connections or victim DNA transfer is a big deal. So again, this is Kohlberger, but we can attribute this to Murdoch, to Zach, well, on the others that I don't know that much about the other cases yet. Um, but it's like there's a pattern here. There's a pattern, in my opinion, that people hear the word DNA, doesn't matter what it is, trace, actual DNA, doesn't matter. Guilty. It doesn't matter what it is, spec or whatever, guilty. That's the problem that the media have drummed this up, and not just the media, but like News Nation. You got Jen Coffindaffer or Coffindaffer, whatever her name is. She's in there spouting all this crap about it, and other people are as well that should know better, and everyone believes it. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are not they're not that thick. They're bright people, but because I think Jen or someone said it, because the media say it, or I don't remember who said it, but because the media say it, people believe it. I can tell you now, my father, in his 70s, if a paper says it, it's true. It's true. It's in the media, it's true. They wouldn't have written it otherwise. It's like, and I think there's an age thing as well there. So I don't know. Hello, Dream Suburb. Is that your hand up? Hello, Dream Suburb. Suburb? Suburb? I always botch them. Tend to think if someone's arrested for something, they must be guilty. There's no presumption of innocence. None. Spot on. Spot on therapy. Um, Unfortunately, that is the case, guys. You see someone be arrested, it's like, that's it, done. Because we all trust the process. We all trust the process, not just the media, but local law enforcement, FBI. Um, quite honest, you'd think prosecutors. You wouldn't think a prosecutor would take on a case or take it to court unless it was a slam dunk. But we've seen, no, they don't care. If they think that they can get a win out of it, do not care, do not give a crap. So we go all that, basically just to say, just having a little bit of spec or a little bit of touch DNA or any kind of DNA, that's not enough to prosecute. But unfortunately, it seems that it is. Guilty until proven innocent as a norm. Yes, that's always. I hate it. I hate it so much you wouldn't believe. Oh, hello, sweet people. Hello, Dream Suburb. Welcome, first time viewer, and well, I believe you're first time viewer, first time chatter, at least. So very much welcome. Everyone here is lovely. Even Sarah P is lovely. They're all lovely here. So, um, yeah, please chat away. Give us your opinion, what you think as well. Unless you've experience with the system or know someone that does, people trust the system works, yes, and that everyone tells the truth. Not the case at all. No. And I know that everyone says don't speak to the police unless you got a lawyer. I agree, but in the moment, you just want to get yourself out there, um, because you know you're innocent, you've done nothing wrong, but we've seen the police twist the stuff. Right, this is an article that I didn't get. I saw it on Twitter. The guy's called The Architecture, I believe it is, and basically, this is a study from Indiana University. Hello, Crime Spies. Welcome, Crime Spies. Hope you're well as well, Crime Spies. Um, so yeah, this is a report that's done again specific to Kohlberger, but it fits into everything. If your DNA is found on a weapon or at a crime scene, does that make you guilty? That's the question. Right. A judge or jury might think so, but a new study from the University of Indianapolis shows that, I'm trying to speak slower so people understand me better. Secondary transfer of human DNA through intermediary bloody hell, intermediary contact is far more common than previously thought. A finding that could have serious repercussions for medical science and the criminal justice system. Wow. Did you read that? A judge or jury might think so. DNA is found on a weapon or at the crime scene. Does that make you guilty? A judge or jury might think so. Well, that's scary. That is bloody scary. I think a judge or jury might think so. Um, Most of the articles I've read about, not me, this again from the article. I'm not claiming this article, this is too intellectual. Most of the articles I've read about secondary DNA transfer say there's not really going to be any impact on the end result, Kale said. Getting a single source profile is going to be very hard to dispute in court. But as you can see, that single source profile could come from a person who hadn't even touched the knife. So the Kohlberger, the person who handled the knife wasn't even detected on the knife. And there were other instances where there was a mixture, but the person who didn't touch it, they were the majority. Therefore, not only can secondary DNA transfer falsely link someone to a crime, but it also can weaken the impact of potential evidence that could have been used to identify the guilty party. So, again, that's Kohlberger, but I probably don't have to tell you, this all gets linked back to Zachariah. He the speck of blood that was found in his van, DNA, fine, say it is, but that could be secondary transfer. That could be that, do you know what I mean? Cool, calm down, there's new people, you don't have to, um we need one attorney to have bullocks enough to take on, absolutely, absolutely. DNA is great and all, but it's not the perfect, and that's my my stumbly way of trying to get to, you see, this is what I mean. When Saul was on, Jen was just straight to the point. This is what I'm trying to say to people, but in a longer-winded way. You could have summed it up straight away. Um, but people do think it is, but it's not. DNA is not perfect. It's good in certain circumstances, but it's not foolproof and it's not great. I watched a documentary the other day about the what do you call them? Ancestry thing, and the police went to ancestry.com and got blood types and stuff like that, and they drew it down to one person was the murderer, but turned out he wasn't. He wasn't. So, so that's why ancestry.com don't, I don't believe now, don't supply anything to the police. It's it's good if you got enough of it and if you get it from that person and it's slam dunk, um, fantastic. Um, this whole case of you talk about Brian now, I presume, Dream Suburb. General public doesn't have a clue what transfer no, I've I've been through it, I've done videos on it. They don't. Wasn't blood, no, I don't think it was. Absolutely, Jen. Here we go. Did we mention that there was red substance on tools in the bag in Zach's van? No, like the same substance as the spec and all the other spots. Tools are tested negative. It's it could be rust. It could be. Do you know what I mean? It could be so many things. It's could be so many. So Dream Suburb, what we're doing here is mainly it's about like obviously Kohlberger. I'm a massive innocent unless proven guilty. Now, am I saying that Brian didn't do it? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there needs to be evidence to show that he did do it. And we also tie it into the, I'm not sure if you've seen the Zachariah Anderson case. There's a lot of Zachariah's supporters here. And I think that, again, I believe that he is innocent. I believe the state did not prove beyond a reasonable doubt, or not anywhere near a reasonable doubt, to prosecute him. Also, I also believe that Alex Murdoch, and I know that's a woof, but I don't believe the state proved their case with him. Now, it's a little bit different with Alex Murdoch because I do maybe think that he might have been somewhat involved, but I don't think the state proved it. But with Zachariah, 100%, I believe he's innocent. And with Brian, I've not seen anything yet that is slam dunk, bang, he is guilty. So, um, oops, I'm more for innocent unless proven. Well, that's, you could see from, oh, you might not be able to see it perfectly. Hang on, I'll remove that for a second. I'll remove myself, looking like this is innocent unless proven guilty, Dream Suburb. So, that's why you're always welcome here. That's why everyone's welcome here, but um, oh, why is this playing up? StreamYard's playing up. Let me stop screen then and present again. Share screen, window, this one, done. Okay, and this is one that Sarah was on about. This is the one that made me mad. I think I got the most recent, not recent one, but one when he was found guilty. I hate this. Hang on. Well, this is, hang on, though not familiar with that other case. Is in the UK. No, no, it's from Wisconsin. Well, you're in time there, Dream Suburb, because what Josie just said. they'll be watching Zachariah trial tomorrow, starting the Zachariah Anderson. I'm doing a rewatch replay of it, Dream. So if you wanna join us, it's at 4 o'clock UK time if you're from the UK, or 11 o'clock Eastern time, 10 o'clock Central time, 8 o'clock Pacific time. Whew. Um, so yeah, please join us. We're gonna stream for the next 10 or so days. Um, Not weekends, but every day. And also we got some other videos that we did with um Zach's brother. So please look at that on my videos on the lives there. So this infuriated me. And this is my last one on this slide. And we're going to Jennifer then. But what hope does any defendant have? What hope do they have if the media are calling obsessed ex-boyfriend murder trial? What are we doing, people? Like, obsessed ex-boyfriend, obsessed ex-boyfriend. What are we doing? If the media, and that's what on every single law and crime video, obsessed ex-boyfriend. Anyone watching it, 100%, or like not 100%, but um, lots of people are just gonna look at that and go, "Oh, so he was obsessed. Okay, so he's 100% stalker, and then yeah, well, he must be a murderer as well then." What hope does anyone have? And you cannot tell me for 1 second, right? There's a lot of honest people in the world. There are. There's a lot of honest people in the world. If you're on a jury, do not tell me that you're not looking at media, because you bloody well are. I mean, I say there's some people are very honest. But oh yeah, so hang on. Dream, literally go to this, click on what Josie's put in, click on there, everything's there. I mean, genuinely everything. Read the case. There's literally just go. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic website that people put together. But video wise, there's also search Solomon Anderson interviews. There's loads of stuff. But also, please, if you can, join me tomorrow. We're gonna cover day one tomorrow. So the jury will 100%, or lots of jurors will go on media, look at it, they wanna look at what people think, 'cause all they see is obsessed ex-boyfriend. I mean, come on, media, be better. Do you know what I mean? Be bloody better. It should be banned, you know? Oh, yes, rely that I really could, yeah, but then he got enough sense then to not make a conclusion based on it. There's a Facebook group, um, I think it's called Free Zachariah Anderson. Just search that. It's a private group, and also there's a Discord group as well. I'm sure Josie could share the link to the Discord group. You know, join there as well. Dream. Yes, that made me curious. Yeah, again, Lou, y- you and Josie, you two are very sensible. You're not going to be swayed by that title. But we're talking about the law and crime people here who are just going to be like 100% guilty because that's the title. He's obsessed, guilty. That's the problem. Because not everyone's bright out there. I don't mean any offense by that, but there's some thick people out there, thick, that don't want to move. The website is amazing. It's a credit to the group. Here we go. I mean, when I was watching it, and obviously it's not funny, now and stuff. Obviously, we know what happened, but yeah, but every time I was all the women like pout, just like tongues were out wagging. They just thought this man bun were fantastic. Um, but he's a good-looking guy. Do you know what I mean? He's a good-looking guy. So why wouldn't you be, And I was, not just because I think she's, good looking. Nicole, I was like Nicole, fantastic. I saw the title, then watched the trial, and was like, wait, where's the crazy obsessed part? I know. Yes, I know, and this is what we're getting from Brian. This is the vibes as well we're getting from Brian now. Brian Kohlberg, everyone said he was crazy, big thick eyebrows bushes, all these things. He's no one talks to him. He's a recluse. He don't, it's like then also now we've seen pictures of him in groups. He's got friends. No, do not listen to the bloody media. I'm a sucker for a man bun. So, yeah, but that's just an example of what, because obviously not everyone sees all these things. Um, Let me just find that, stop sharing. So yeah, that's an example of some media stuff. I'm gonna show you some other stuff now and just do some basic research. But we're seeing it now in Karen Reid. Karen Reid, she's the oh, hi Ashley. I hope you're well, Ash. Um, Geez, what's her name? Karen Reid. She's the girlfriend of the police officer that died and got hit. But they're saying that she hit him by reversing into him. And then there's lots of stories out there now about all sorts. And then the prosecution will put up videos and it's crazy. Uh, Beacon Coal Black Eyes, that's going to be hard to move past. Um, yes and no, but I think he looks more normal now in his suit. He's trimmed everything. I think he looks all right. You know, hey Ash. Yes, so I've got 2 mods, so, just so everyone knows my mods. Sarah P, she's a meter and greeter. She's always the first one here. She's always around. And we got Josie. Josie's a new mod. She's a link monster. She's like bam, bam, bang, links everywhere. So yeah, um, good tag team we got here. Good tag team. Don't mess with them. I've learned that. Don't mess with these two. The San Francisco 49ers fans, weirdos, but don't mess with them. Oi Oi Niners Gang, is it? Or whatever you call it. So yeah. So yeah, Oi Kim hasn't been for a while. Literally only got 2 mods now. So that's it. Right. This woman. Bang bang. Niners Gang. Right. Let's get here. Let's get ready to rumble here then. Um do, 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 do. Need to get my tweets. Okay. Search for coffin duffer. Here we go. Oh, she's here because I put a search in for earlier on. This woman. I don't know what we're going to see first of all from this woman, but um, Sarah P. Not sure where though. So Sarah P. You probably know she's a bit of a bitch, if I'm being honest. Um, but she gets around a bit. She's a little bit of a whore as well, so she does get around a bit. To be fair, but that's our Sarah P. You know, she's a quiet one, but the quiet ones always bite, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Let me set this up. I've got. Oh, hang on. What's this one? Oh, before we get that one, I got another article. What a legend! I forgot about this article. What? Totally forgot about this article. Bang bang, Niners gang. Only 2 cleaning. Yes, cleaning Wench house. Yes, I am. We're down to 2, and yes, it was nothing personal against anybody. About 15 mods, I couldn't do it, so I haven't got enough of a channel. So um, most of them were like mods in other channels anyway. So it, so yeah. I might know someone named Josie. You do? Talking about bitch, I mean, I know it's called Josie. Lots of lovely YouTubers. She is the best. She's okay. She's okay. Let's not make it too comfortable now, yeah? We still want her to work a little bit. Right, so this is where we go. I'm joking, by the way. People don't know sense of humor. Um, right, Idaho murder trial at risk. Right. Yeah, let's close that. Oh, look at me show my email address and everything. What a guy I am. What a guy I am. There we go, Ash. Ashley. Um, okay, don't need the birth. So Idaho murder trial at risk as huge issues of leaks have potential to compromise case. Also, I'm not even sure if they're bloody leaks. They're just people making crap up. Let's go again then. Criminologist discusses Cobra's education. Who gives a flying fuck about his education? Stop discussing his education. Why are you speculating about his education? Who cares? Like, it's like they're trying to make it into she's a criminologist, obviously, and he's whatever similar, but who cares? It's just fine, it's your opinion, but who cares? Um, what leak? The only leak I know is when I go to the toilet and have a leak. I piss like. No, it's we don't know. There's obviously always leaks and stuff like that, but also a lot of people just make stuff up. The murder case could be in jeopardy because of extensive leaking despite a gag order. When was this written, by the way? February 27th. Okay, so it's not relevant, but it is relevant. Um, could be in jeopardy because of extensive leaking, pissing, despite a gag order being in place. PhD student Brian Kohlberger is facing 4 first-degree alleviations charges for the deaths of undergrads Kaylee, Madison, Zaina, and Ethan. Attorney Andrew Pickett told Express leaks can be highly damaging to a case and can compromise the prosecution's integrity, strategy. What the hell am I talking about? So, I want to stop there. Now, I want to make one thing clear for people. When people, I always get accused of, oh, why are you a murderer? Why do you support the murderers? I'm like, I don't. I support the defendants. Like, I want to make sure that Kaylee, Madison, Zaina, and Ethan and their families get justice. I want that to happen. But to me, there's no justice if you're arresting someone and putting them through trial and you've got the wrong person. That's not justice. Because all that happens then, if there's a mistrial or if there's, appealing, successful appeal and stuff, they have to go through it again. The families have to go through it all again. Um, so I don't understand it. That's why, the victims are 100% important in all of this. And we wanna make sure they got justice. The only way you get justice is if Brian or whichever defendant gets a fair trial. And Sarah P's education has nothing to do with anything, 100%. Police also have to have some kind of education, so, I mean, that doesn't say much at all, does it, really? 4 universities right, okay. According to the latest census oh, jeez, I can't read that. The trial attorney told Express, in my experience, .co.uk, in my experience, a leaking of information about an investigation can be highly damaging to the prosecution's case uh, if there's potential to allow this strategy to be compromised. Well, okay, I don't agree with that. It can be for both sides, not just one side. From a defense perspective, they could argue that the investigation has been compromised and try dismissing portions of other Kohlberger's case due to the leaks. Yes. Depending on the judge, this could be successful if it's assuming that the investigation has been compromised. Right. Okay. But this, um, hang on. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. If you haven't liked the video, please like it. Please subscribe. Katie wouldn't have liked going on in this circus at the minute. Like what's going on in this circus at the minute, in my opinion. Yeah. Obviously, I don't know any of them, so I can't really say much about any of them. Do you know what I mean? But I need my instant coffee. I don't know anything about any of them. Obviously, we know the families are behind it, some of them, but yeah, obviously this is more about the media side of it, but the media are also, like, trying to insert it and everything, and if I'm correct, yeah, thanks, Kim. If I'm correct here, Judge has so I believe Judge was obviously, gonna allow media to be in, with some conditions, but now apparently he still hasn't made a proper decision yet. I'm not sure when that's coming because at the minute, we're on course, and can't believe this, we're on course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 7 weeks away from or less than 7 weeks from this trial happening. Less than 7 weeks away. I said this was not happening until 2024, at the earliest, 2025 maybe for Kohlberger, but by the prosecution wanted to be pushed, but I don't think the defense wanted it to be because I don't think the prosecution have got what they need. So I don't know what's going on here, but Crimes was already compromised. Yes, yes. I'm going to do a lot more videos on that as well, Dream. Just so you know, I'm going to do more videos on that, so we'll cover that. I'll concentrate a little bit more with media and how that influences today. Um, but I think he sees what's going on. I was like, well, I can't put the cameras in there because again, once the cameras are in there, people are going to be talking, people are going to be spinning it. News Nation are going to get hold of it. Brian Entin, Coffin Daffer, Azari, all these people are going to get hold of all these things and just going to spin it in their own words. Then that's going to probably, I know you shouldn't say yeah, and it's not wrong really thing, but it's probably going to taint the jury. So, but if he's not doing it live, how is he going to do it? If he's going to record it, because they were on about oh they record it and then release it afterwards. But geez, that's like, they're in mountain time, so that's like 7 hours. So if they finish, say, 5, get everything ready for 6, they release it like 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 12, 1, 2. People aren't gonna go to bed till about 3 o'clock in the morning in Eastern Time, and for me, that's like 1 o'clock in the morning that it gets released. So I'm not gonna watch it at that time. So I'd be interested to see if they do it, but as far as I'm aware, and please correct me if I'm wrong, Judge still has not ruled on this, whether there's gonna be cameras or not. And I think that's gonna be really dependent on the leaks and stuff now. Now, it'd be interesting to see. I wasn't around for Zachariah's one, but was there like major leaks in Zachariah's one? Um, I do wonder with Zach, what was it like? How bad was it in terms of guilty, in the press and stuff before he went on trial? Because I didn't see that part of it. So, if anyone's still here that is staunch Zachariah supporters and know the answer to that, then I'd love to know um, if it was similar to what Brian's going through now, basically. Because as I've said, I think that Brian and Zach's cases go hand in hand. Um, in how they're being treated at the minute, that is. Court TV's really gone too far. Jeez, Court TV, and News Nation, I've lost a lot of respect for them as well. Um, there's a lot of media people I've lost a lot of respect for. Coffin Daffer was one of them. I actually didn't mind her before. Not a fan anymore. Not a fan anymore. Right. Let's see Coffin Daffer. So she's speaking here about loads of different cases. Oh, I don't want to show her. Is that her children? No. No, it's not. So that's fine then. I wouldn't have done it if it was her children, but it's not. Court TV is going to lose their privilege to be in any track. Well, look at Scott Peterson. I was gone mad when they showed the juror. cameraman was just, like, zooming their feet. I was like, "Why? What happens if somebody bends over?" And what happens? Someone bends over, we see their face. There's like, what and with the Brian one, he just said, "Look, cameras do not, zoom in on him and stare at him and stuff." And what they first of all do, zoom in, stare on him. It's like, guys, you're gonna lose. I don't know. Anyway, um, right, let's share this then. Uh, Only Brian from News Nation still holding on for now. He's still holding on, yes. Never quite. Also, yeah, I never really. This is what I'm bad at. I never grift, right? So I now, just to give you an example, um, if you could join, if anyone likes my content and wants to join, I believe I'm not sure how much it is, $5 a month or something. Please, please join if you like the content. It really helps me out. I need to get a new mixer now because of this mic. The mixer I'm probably gonna get is around $150. So obviously that's why, I'm gonna buy it whatever happens, but any support is grateful. So if you can become a member, I really appreciate that. Or if you wanna contribute, then I get to keep 100% of PayPal donations. So, um, yeah, that's why we try and plug it a little bit. And I need to be better at this myself because I never plug myself. So, yes, I get embarrassed plugging myself. I can plug other people, but hard to plug myself. Brian Enton is awesome. Yes, I didn't like him when the Scott Peterson trial. That's the only time I've disagreed with him. And also, I disagreed with him about his interview with Zaina's mother. I didn't like that he did that either. But overall, I agree. I agree with you. Overall, putting those things aside, I agree with you 100%, Kim. The heart, black heart. Right. I don't even know what colours hearts are or what they mean or anything. So I just take a heart as love. Love, 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 love. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Kim. I just seen it. Thank you for gifting the membership. And I don't think she's gonna like it. Feral Housewife got it. Don't think she yeah, she's not gonna like that notification. But I really appreciate you though, for doing that, Kim. That was very generous of you. Thank you so much. Um, right. Present Twitter. I'm talking too much now. Let's get this up. Live streaming. Live streaming. Twitter. Yeah, as Sarah says, thank you for the gifted membership, Kim. You're always too kind to me. Right. Oh, Kim, don't try again. Don't try again. Honestly, don't try again. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It was just more of a Lady Law. Lady Law will love it. Lady Law will love it because she was saying she needs to buy a membership. So Sheila really appreciate that. That's so 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 nice. So 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 nice of you. Um uh I just know like Farrah's not gonna come to this channel, so um but Lady Law will, she'll appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um right before I dig myself a bloody hole here, let's get here's Jennifer. Right. Let's have a look. She did have something earlier on as well. Right, she's a big Drew, look at her. Right, so this is what I mean, right? This is the thing that's what I mean here. Um, yeah, I think Dream Suburb might be Dream Suburb. Have you got your um what do you call it? What do you call it? Ah, that thingamajig. You need to switch her on, Dream, so you get memberships and stuff. I don't know how you switch it on. I don't know what you do or anything with it. But, yeah, she might not have it switched on, Kim. Right. So ABC aired a segment last night featuring John O'Keefe's case. They did. So again, John O'Keefe, for those that don't know, um, uh, was a police officer in New England. I clicked on it, I think. Okay. Hello, Marge. Yeah, I don't know how it works, Stream, to be honest with you. I think you hello, Marge, let's go. Thanks for the support. I think, Dream, it's something you gotta click your notifications or something on to get it. You can't just click it. I haven't got mine set on either, to be fair, so I don't know. Hang on. Big tones here. Tony, if they have enough to charge arrest, do people assume they'll be convicted? Yes. Yes. People don't understand it's just a little bit they got, and yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean that they got enough. Lovely to see you, Marge. As always, lovely to see you, have you here. Hey, Marge. Josie, Marge, fancy seeing you here. Ah, no, I do appreciate you all giving your time and being here. You honestly it helps me out loads. You being here, guys. If you can like the video as well, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Um, so yeah, so John O'Keefe, he was a police officer. Oh, Erin, hello, Erin. Hello, Erin. Erin, I hope you're feeling better, and I hope you enjoyed the Solomon's interviews as well. And Erin as well is a very big supporter of this channel. Um, I think the natural reaction is to think the police have something. That's why they've been arrested and charged. So yeah, Tespot has been charged. Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely, Tony. Don't know why, but I want to call you Big Tone. I don't know why I want to call you Big Tone, but I do. Um, so until you say differently, I'm calling you Big Tone. Um, it is, and to be fair, I probably thought like that for a very long time. It's only until I started looking at trials that I did, understand it. Cheers, Tone. Cheers, mate. Uh, Big Tony. See, they're all lovely. Oh, it's lovely to see new people and new people chatting as well. So I appreciate you guys more than you know. Um, so yeah, so John was an officer. He went out one evening with his fiance. I believe his fiancée, girlfriend slash fiancée. Yeah, they were fiancé and in New England somewhere. And essentially, I don't think they lived too far from Foxborough, Mansfield that way. So they went out, then they went to a house party afterwards, and John went to the house party. And obviously, New England, I think it was like Christmas time, like lots of snow on the ground, stuff like that. What's his fiance's name? I gotta look it up again because Sarah, is it Sarah? No, Karen. I don't have any notes on this stuff, so I'm making it up now. So Karen Reid drove home, um, and then took the car home and stuff like that. So anyway, she then came back early in the morning looking for him because he hadn't come back, and they found him alleviated on the floor. Um, but there's a lot of things in this case that we don't know, and I will do a deep dive on it. I just don't know enough about it. That's just off the top of my head. I don't know too much more than that. Please note, right, the report concisely presented both the defense and the prosecution views. Fine. That was on a segment last night. I had not watched it. Please note Karen Reid's response during the interview. Look at her eye movement. Look at the points when she became uncomfortable. Denote how she attempted to make herself the victim concerning taking care of Officer Keefe's adopted children. Notice how she brings up a fight that sheds a bad light on the victim. Now, notice how Jennifer Coffindaffer is full of fucking shit. This is what I do. I hate. I absolutely despise this. I'm sorry that I swore, Sarah. Sorry, 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 sorry. Um, she is full of BS because she's ex FBI, right? And people trust her. People think, oh, well, what she just said that must be true. Oh, well, watch your eyes. She's she wants everyone to feel guilty. She's like, "Oh, look, concerned, taking care of the adopted children. Oh my god," she's guilty. Shut the F up. This is what problem and this is not exactly sorry, I'm talking crap now. I'm trying to look at chat. I've got 3 screens going here. Um, oh, she's full of yes, cachu. So, when for shit, we call it cachu. That is what poop is in Welsh. The Welsh word is cachu. So I can say cachu because it doesn't pick up. So she's full of cachu. If you hear me say cachu, it's full of cachu. This is what it means. Sorry for dropping in. I just appreciate the fact that you dropped in, Marge. You just dropped in. I really do appreciate that. You more than you know. So thanking you for giving your precious time up to watch me talk spout cachu, essentially. um this woman, right, has got let's have a look. This is in her children, otherwise I wouldn't show it. 70,000 followers. And she's saying all these things. Now, I know that most of you here are sensible, but there's so many I hate saying it, but there are so many thick people out there. I mean, I know plenty that are thick. Do you know what I mean? So, um, I'm gonna say thick, just believe anything, and I shouldn't say they're thick because 'cause they're not, they're whatever standards, but I'm not sure what word I'm supposed to use. In one of the last trials we watched, the LNC actually said that the defendant was guilty because he looked at the jury. I mean, this is what I mean. Defendant looks at the jury. Those are the people that end up on juries. Well, look at that juror for Alex Murdoch, who said, "Yeah, Murdoch never cried. He never sniffled." And there's a video of him crying, sniffling. It's not coming out everywhere. No, he never. Shut, dude, man. Do you know what I mean? Um, And oh, it's gone. Yeah, Sarah, if you can post Lou's link as well, I need to pin it. If you're not a member of Lou's YouTube channel, please make your way over to Lou's channel and subscribe to her. She's fantastic. She's working on a video currently and to do with Zachariah. So, um, but I believe she's either back or on the way back from Dallas. So we'll hold her feet to the fire then to make sure that video comes out soon. But yeah, please go and support Lou as well and Lady Law as well. She's a very big contributor on this channel. Um, hey, hey Lou, we love you, Lou. So right, not right. Jesus, mother. Note this also, not one tear, not even one moment where she displays any sadness for the loss of her loved, in bracket, loved. Shut the front door. Get out and shut that front door. So now, if you don't have a tear in your eye, you're guilty. You're guilty. When does that become the standard? There we are. Let me pin Lou's stream. Please, guys, go and I'll pin it for now. Pin message. Please join it, and then yeah. When has not shedding a tear made you guilty? That's it. Honestly, I'm asking you the question because I don't. It goes back, but people thought that well, Zach's guilty. Why? Because he's flirting with Nicole. Yeah, he must be guilty. He's controlling her. He's guilty. Again, shut the front door and get out. Same with Murdoch. He wasn't crying. We saw a video of him in tears. Must be guilty. It's just this whole pattern of people thinking just because you're not crying, like this is anyway. I don't know what's going through her head, but she is on trial or going to be on trial. She's probably peed off. She's probably scared for her life. Um, you know, everyone handles things differently. Lack of tears is not a lack of remorse. Absolutely, that's what I was trying to say, but in a catchy way. Happy days. And yeah, does anyone know how to turn membership stuff on for Dream Suburb? I don't know how to switch it on. If anyone does, please let us know. Because I don't even know how to do it. Big Tone. I'd like to think that what people think in a chat room while streaming a case would be different if they were actually on the jury. At least I hope. Tony, honestly, mate, it's not. Because what Sarah said in the chat of Law and Crime, they were like, well, look at him. Look at him. He's looking at the jury. So he's guilty. Um, Checking out your channel, Lou. Happy days. If everyone else can check her out as well, she'll be a great follower. And say she's making more videos, and I will be having her on here for a next video. Jen, in Zach's case, he had already been in jail waiting almost 3 years before trial. He was not at all shocked that the system fucked him again. He would have cried if they said not guilty. Yeah. Yeah. And Sol, hey, Sol, my friend, lovely to see you. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Well done on the last few nights as well. People are still watching it. People still commenting. And they all love you. Um, you can't have remorse for a crime you did. Exactly, exactly. You put on like as that fits into what Jen says. Like Zach would have cried because the relief of being not guilty. Do you know what I mean? So this, Karen, Karen Reed, she's obviously scared shitless, probably. Because in her mind, she's now been accused of doing something she's done nothing wrong. The prosecution won't give the cameras videos to her. They won't give actual evidence to her lawyers, and she's like, "Oh my god, this stitched me up." That's how she feels probably. So yeah, she's not shedding a tear. Thanks for supporting Luke. Yes, Marge. I'm not sure if Lou's here, but we'll pass on the message. Myron Bryan, how he's hanging in. Yeah, you got to. You got to. Exactly, Anderson. That's yeah. As a, so that's Saul and that's Jen. So we told you to go and research all the Zachariah stuff. So Solomon Anderson is Zachariah's brother. So just so you know, give you some concept dream. And if you look at the videos that we recently did yesterday and last week, that is Solomon on there. That's Zach's brother. Um, go to the dollar sign at the bottom of the chat. Click on join. Click on the three thingies at the top and allow. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. I didn't know that. Thank you. So, Dream, if you haven't done it, do that. What Erin just said, or anyone else that hasn't done it, do that. 3 years. Yeah, I didn't know it was 3 years, Jen. If I'm being honest, Jesus. Sol. Hey, Sol. Hello, everyone. It's great part two interview yesterday, Simon and Delan. Thank you. Also thank you for continued support on that as well, Erin. And I do tell everyone, dream research first, then watch the videos as well. So Saul explains everything, and also he's got other videos out with other creators as well. So watch them to give you concept. 33 months in jail. And if I'm right in saying this, Saul, and please correct me if I'm wrong, it was very much so people understand. He was offered bail, if I'm correct, but couldn't take it because if you take bail, then you can't afford other stuff, is how I understood it. I'm pretty sure that's how I understood it. That he had a choice to make, either put the money in for bail or put the money towards like his defense, and he had to choose put money towards his defense. So can you imagine that, you know, what a decision that was. Um yeah, please join us tomorrow, day one. I said day one and two, but I think I'm just gonna do day one. Day two is only 2 hours, but we'll stretch it out. Yes, Dream, honestly, if you think Kohlberger's bad, then you need to look at Zacharias. Hi, Sean. Hope you're well, my friend. It's all good. You and Jack are always welcome here, Sean. Um, Yeah, this is what Sarah's got. Watch part 1 and part 2 of the interviews, please. On that, I'll pop in. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I rewatched the trial for no, that's fine. Watching Zach's face doing yes. Erin, you know I love you, and you know that I appreciate that you might not be able to pop in that often. Pop in, say hi. I do appreciate that. It's difficult for some people too. So that's correct, but they overinflated the bail for the stalking charge and withheld charges in another county to arrest if we made bail. Ah, so basically he was damned anyway. He was damned, so he didn't have a a choice. What a this is the judicial process in your country. Jesus. Um, no, Mark, honestly, thank you. And anyone that wants to join me on stream, um, to discuss it, you're more than welcome to. I like to have people on if they know the case well. Now, I'm not telling people they have to come on, but if you do, please let me know and we can have you on. Um, because we all learn from each other. But what I also want to do is obviously let's have a think about it tonight. What else can we cover? Whilst we're covering the trial for the whole 2 weeks, what else can we cover? I'll try to pick out. I know we need to look at Gravely and look at the lies, but what else can we actually cover to make it useful for each other? Um, yeah, and this is where we've told everyone. I'll pin this one now. This is where everyone needs to go. We know that. But Dream, pin it for you again. Make sure you save that and go there. And Tone, if you've not been there, Big Tone, if you haven't been there, go to that website and we'll have a chat tomorrow, my friend. So much agree. I'm stunned for defense team wants her to keep talking. She keeps changing the story. I believe there are 4 versions. Right. Is there? I don't know. I don't know if there is or not. But you better be bloody right if you think that. Um Apparently Karen Reid will expend funds to be used to erect a billboard that says she's innocent in the Boston area. It won't be cheap. Many will see it. How could a billboard affect the jury pool? Right, right. So she's now saying, how could a billboard affect the jury pool? When she's been spouting all that, where am I going with my finger? That my screen's there, but I'm pointing here. What am I pointing there for? I don't know. On my screen, there. She just said that she's guilty because she didn't shed a tear. She's guilty because what else did she say? Her eye movement. She's guilty because at point she became uncomfortable. Um, she's guilty because she didn't notice how she attempted to make herself the victim because she's taking care of the adopted children. Notice how she brings up a fight that sheds a bad light on the victim. Okay. So now you say that the billboard will taint the jury pool, not what you just said there with 70,000 people following you. Double frigging standards. How long is this then? Documentation. Yeah, no, I don't need to watch that. It's too long. Right, so that's one case she's done. Um, let's look here. So, Erin gets it. This article is cachi. Yes. Well, it's a tweet, but yeah, I get the same concept. Yes. Cachi. Sign the petition. Yes, the petition as well. Dream and Big Tone can do that. Sean, if you can do as well. I'm not sure if you do anything. Oh no, you do. You do. Right. Let's put out visual dog. Right. No, we don't want that. Let's have another look then to see. Right. This is nothing that annoys me, right? Right. So obviously she was in shock. She was in shock when all this happened. She came back and they said, "Oh, you knocked him over." And was like she said, "Could I have hit him? Did I hit him? I hit something. I hit him." She's processing in that moment. She just found out her fiancé has been knocked over in the snow and is dead. As in the oh, jeez, your wording. He's been alleviated. So her mind is going 100 miles per hour. "Oh my god, did I do it?" Because obviously where he was found was where she did a three-point turn or similar area. So I'm not sure if by now she knows that her glass on her car came off or not, because that was smashed up. But how was it smashed up? We don't know, truthfully. So then she said to the police officers, "Could I have hit him? Did I hit him? Oh no, I hit something. I hit him." It's that kind of, elevation. "Oh my god, was it me? Please don't tell me it was me. Please." You just want that reassurance from someone, in my opinion, to go, "No, no, no, it wasn't you. It's fine. It was something else." Oh, thank God, oh, but no, because she said those, again, she's guilty. Freaking coffin daffer. Um, she hit him and knew she hit him. What complete cachi. Again, she's speculating so much. She hit him and knew she hit him. Mother, you are getting it. She's highly, again, she's highly intoxicated. Was she? Now, I genuinely don't know what the answer to that is. I'm not done a deep dive yet. I didn't know she was drink driving or anything like that. It's okay for media to write stuff, but not the accused or the family, and local media affects local jurors. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And this is ex-FBI person that everyone looks up to, supposedly. She was highly intoxicated. I dispute that. I'd wanna know how. Yeah, hello, Sandra, by the way. Yeah, I haven't read anywhere she was intoxicated, Dream, but, you know, I would be surprised if she was, because I would be surprised with the company she was with. Her fiancé was a police officer dropping off at a police officer's party. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Hang on. Now you get to see genius at work here. Get to see genius at work. Was Karen Reid pissed? Uh, let's have a look. New York Post. Roger Karen Reid was raised oh, into SUV in the morning. Figure out what happened according to the report. Reed's friend told investigators she believed Karen was still intoxicated in the morning and said the suspect did not remember last night, the article said. When the suspect and her friends found the 16-year-old police veteran, he was faced up fine. Um, right, I can't show you this because again, these guys. Um, I don't think she got a breathalyzer. From what I see here, I can't see anything that says she had breath. She may well have, but I don't see anything. Um, remember to yes. That girl she was with told her yes, that's it, that's it. She pen me in the ear, go by my side, genius at work. Dream Suburb, can't remember the name. Yeah, neither can I, don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. Hi, Sandra. My phone's going off. Um, if it's important, they'll phone me on my mobile. Right. So, right. Did she mean to? She was. Did she mean to mow him over? You stupid. She was indicted by grand jury for second-degree murder, not manslaughter. I mean, have we not learned by now what grand juries mean? They mean absolutely nothing. Because in Murdoch's trial, the lead detective lied under oath to a grand jury. So they mean absolutely. A grand jury is basically just the prosecution spinning a yarn. Defense aren't there, so no one knows what they said. Do you know what I mean? They could say, "Well, yeah, no, we found her car, backed into him, guilty." Um, the vehicle information has not been revealed in total publicly. We will likely see what was recorded by the vehicle system, whether she accelerated or struck him more than once. Yeah, fine, we'll see, but again, that's not really trustworthy. We've seen that with Murdoch as well. The grand jury likely already have seen the information. No shit, Sherlock. Recall she was originally charged with manslaughter. But again, what does any of this mean? I can't read that. I cannot read that. Just trying to go down a little bit. The closing beside the California. No. Oh yeah, because of the dog bite. Fine. I want to get to the Brian Kohlberger stuff. She says. Um, oops, wrong post. That's why. Oh, there's something here. For those who asked, attached to the segment from last night, does a great job of getting down the nitty-gritty of what people want to know, hoping it's back on the right TV soon.
And after Friday's court
Again. Right, hang on, let's watch this then. Let's watch this, News Nation.
proceedings, so many left with questions about what is coming next. To help us break all this down, we are joined by Jennifer Koffendorfer, News Nation contributor and former FBI special agent. Jennifer, it's always good to have you here. Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you for having me, Natasha.
So, Jennifer, was this a significant defeat for the defense in that the judge is not granting that trial extension?
Yes, that is significant. This motion to stay is not going to be extended. And of course, now we have the speedy trial clock and it's ticking. And the defense didn't want that to happen. Now, remember, the defense can still file continuance motions asking for continuances based on the amount of evidence they have to review. And I would expect that to occur.
And Koberger says he was driving around at 4 a.m. that night. Do you think there's a more compelling alibi that the defense just has not revealed yet?
No, I think this is going to be their alibi, but the judge put some pretty serious deadlines on this alibi as well in terms of coming up with any witnesses the defense has, as well as coming up with more specifics about exactly where he was when he was driving around.
And it seems we're getting some indication the defense will be trying to plant some doubt about the DNA evidence. What are you tracking about that? Because how airtight did that DNA evidence seem to you from your perspective?
Well, the DNA evidence found on that sheath is very airtight, and it's airtight.
Mother. This woman.
Because it matches Brian Koberger without any sort of doubt.
Lie, lie, lie. It's touch DNA, you numpty. This is what bothers me. Why do people not call her out a lot more on TV? She's allowed to spout this crap on TV, on News Nation.
What they are looking at, though, is the genetic genealogy. How did they initially get to him, the tip, if you will, of him being a suspect? But I don't think that's going to work because at the end of the day, they swabbed his mouth legally via search warrant, and his DNA was on that sheath.
As far as alibis go, how strong of an alibi is saying that you were driving around at 4 a.m. that night?
Well, it's interesting, Natasha. Whenever we would interview somebody and they would admit to being in and around a crime scene, even though it was for another reason at another time, it was always such an aha moment. Yes, now they've placed themselves there. And he's kind of done this, basically saying he was driving around. I think the reason they submitted this is because the evidence is just too strong with that car being on camera, with the digital information from his cell phone. It was just too much to overcome. So they have to say he was in his car driving around.
Yeah, and our Alex Capriello was in that courtroom and he told us Koberger was in that suit and tie, that he was intently focused on the proceedings. And we know the Consalvis family was there as well. They did not want to miss something this important on Friday, no matter how painful it was to be there. Do you expect we will hear from Koberger directly? I mean, with his background in criminology, with what he knows, will he want to testify?
I don't think he will. I think he will let his lawyers do their job. He has 4 of them lined up now. They're going to present a very zealous defense and have already that will help him and in his favor. And I think all 4 of them will tell him, you are not taking the stand. And I don't think he will.
Okay. Jennifer Koffendorfer, always appreciate the context. Thank you.
Always appreciate the lies. Sweet little lies. Sam, I am. Hello. I'm now checking everything. So, Sam, I really appreciate. I'm thinking to you about the mic. I really appreciate it because I've got to get a mixer. So, I've told everyone at the start, if my mic just plays up, tell me. I want to make sure that it's okay. But I appreciate your comments. I really do. Twiddly Pip. Hello, Twiddly Pip. Hope you're well. I hope you're going to join us tomorrow, 4 o'clock UK time. What car on camera? Not his. Yeah, they're on about the other camera. It's that could have been faked. It is important to note that there's no burden of proof preliminary hearings to bring charges. This means prosecutors can lie. And what do prosecutors do? Lie. Lie, lie, lie. Yeah, as Sam says, yeah, and they do lie, yes. And hi again, Sam. Thanks for being here. They can lie if they did lie, and they will lie. Always, yes. Adriana Gabrielle did this in Zach's case, and Adriana Gabrielle, who's that? I'm a bit. You have to forgive my ignorance here. I don't know who Adriana Gabrielle is. Sorry, Sol. Could you just let us know who that is? I'm not sure who that is. Of course. Days. Sam, don't please. No, no, it's fine. Normally, I have Lady Law that tells me, "Oi, your mic's not working. She wasn't here yesterday." I don't get offended. I like it when people tell me you're an echo or your mic's not work. I genuinely appreciate it more than you know. So honestly, no, no hard feelings whatsoever. I like it. Former, I didn't know that. I did not know that, and so that's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, Erin, thank you for the 5 gift. Thank you. Um, I don't get to see that. So Sandra 44 gifted a membership, Solomon gifted a membership, Heidi gifted a membership, Toxic gifted a membership, and Dave, Big Dave gifted a membership as well. Erin, you're well too nice. You are. Thank you very much for that. Oh, Dream, you still didn't get one. Oh, I'm sorry, Dream. Sorry. I didn't know why people put so much emphasis on reactions of defendants and their body language in court. We've just been speaking about it quite in depth about Sarah. I'm not sure you hear um, um, about a recent case, and Law and Crime Chat thought that because the defendant looked at the jury, that they were guilty because they looked at the jury. Unbelievable. Happy days. Hi, Solomon. Thanks, Solomon, because I thought you I thought you mistyped it, so I didn't want to highlight it. I thought you meant district attorney. I thought that you actually made a mistake. So, uh, but thanks for clarifying that. Thanks for being here, everyone. Yeah, please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Hit those notification buttons as well. That's Erin Hack. Erin gave the memberships out very kindly of her. Yeah, she always tries. Erin tries. It's all good. You're part of the team, Dream, so don't worry. Well, he was criticised by people I do not like, which I will not name on YouTube. The YouTubers, I don't, most people know who I'm talking about, who were slagging him off for flirting with Nicole. I mean, grow up, everyone. Grow up. Do you know what I mean? And about how Zach was trying to influence everybody. And what was that guy's name? Dr. G, is it? Saying that Zach thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. It's like, dude, stop. Everyone just needs to stop. Um, yeah, thanks, Erin. Oh, it's okay. I don't know how to do it anyway. Erin did give an explanation, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really know either. But it's all good, though, Dream. It's all good. You're welcome here. Um, okay. So that's that. This is what makes me angry about this one. I don't know where we were with this one, but again, they were talking about basically, as if people say, yeah, it was Erin Hack that sent this, Sandra. So thank you again, Erin, for that. I'm sure Heidi and Dave and Toxic will appreciate it as well, Erin. Um, yes, I don't know where I'm going. Right. She said about, oh, it's great when defendants say that they were out driving because that puts them in there. No, right? She's talking about pings. We don't have any data yet. So pings, if you've ever watched my videos with Miss Morgan, if you ever watch those videos, they're like my Brian Kohlberger, like series 2 and episode 2s and 3, I think. She goes into a bit of a rant about pings. Things that can be like 20, 30 miles away. I say miles because I don't know what that is in kilometers. So it means nothing. They don't have yet the data for anything from his car. They also don't have said about his phone. Guys, I know you think some of you might think I just do it because the fact that Zach's brothers here and family, and I don't. I genuinely think that this trial resembles Zach's trial. I think they're mirrored. Not everything obviously, but I see so much between Brian's trial now compared to what we saw with Zachariah. So that's why I try and cover this. Again, they're saying, "Oh, he didn't use his phone between these hours. He powered it down." No, you don't know that. Same with Zach. He didn't use the phone out between these hours. No, motherfuckers. He could be sleeping. He could be doing anything. He could be charging his phone. He could be doing. He could run out of charge. Who knows what's happening with the phone? But instantly, oh, they weren't using the phone for 2, 3 hours. That means, well, guilty. Mother. So that's what I mean. There's so many things here that resembles closely between both of them. And that's why whenever I try and cover this with Brian, I try and cover Zachariah at the same time. Hang on, I'm just going to shout. That's I thought Zach was guilty until I watched the trial and caught the lies and BS from State. Yes. Oh, and someone else came in. Did someone just come in? Did I miss someone in chat? Sorry if I missed someone in chat that didn't say hello to you. Now you said that, I'm a bit No, I think I caught everyone. Um, yes, I know, but please forgive me, Sarah. This is a reflection on you just as much as me. So just remember that. So we'll forget about it for this one. Be doing well though. The phone could have lost battery, and people say, "Oh, it doesn't lose battery because everyone's got a uh, portable. You can charge it in the car." Well, I don't have my charger in the car. If I run out of batteries, I'm done. Do you know what I mean? I don't have thing in my car. I don't carry the cable in my car. Um, must be you God didn't hear it with the English accent and all. I know. Erin, Welsh accent. Um, we'll see at the end, but I think I've done quite well. So that's where I see the resemblance between both cases, and I see a little bit of Murdoch as well. So um, the same kind of traits, then, shall I say? So right, so that's what she says there again. Because he was out and about, he must be guilty. And the reason I bring this up because she's tweeting this out to everybody. She's got 70,000 followers, but so many people listen to her, and I can imagine that's probably 20% look at her and go, "Oh my god, you're just full of it." But 80% or something, and also I'm making these figures up. I have no idea, but I imagine a lot of people, especially law and crime people, believe everything she says. My phone loses battery all the time because I forget to charge. 100%. I leave my phones different places and forget about them. Um, okay, let's have a look. I'm looking forward to joining Prime tonight. Discuss. Yeah, you don't need that. Imagine going to your. Okay, don't need that. This is gonna be an interesting case. Looking forward to this one about the um. Obviously, she was found alleviated, and his DNA is on her, but no one knows who he is yet. I mean, that's what I mean. She does good as well. I mean, she promotes stuff. Just promote stuff. Don't go into it. But what's something to get in part because of life. What? Don't know what this means. So, why am I so concerned about what I've not seen this tweet before about what's happening in this case? In part because the life of the 17-year-old young man was turned upside down when a blogger started accusing him of being a what? Hang on, let's read it first. Before you jump in, let's read it. Flee the floor accusing someone of killing Officer Keith when he wasn't there. This young man had a promise ahead of him now with zero proof. Some have completely maligned him, accusing him of murdering Officer John O'Keefe. Can you imagine what he's going through? Right, stop it. This is what I mean, right? Yeah, she's right. No one should have done that. But she can't see that we hold a mirror up and go, Jennifer, you're doing exactly the same thing. You're doing exactly the same thing, Jennifer. You're pinning this on his fiance without any evidence. So you double standards. Here's the evidence. He was at the party for his cousin the same night Officer Keefe was alleviated. He had a black eye and hurt knuckles after O'Keefe was alleviated. He didn't like Officer O'Keefe. First, this is the most ridiculous. I mean, this woman. First, this is the most ridiculous totality of evidence seen used to accuse an innocent kid of murder. You've just gone on nationwide TV saying that DNA from trace DNA means that Kohlberg is guilty under fact, and that's the only thing they got. This guy's got more against him going than what Kohlberger has. Jeez. So, there's double standards. First, this is the most right whatever. Second, it's all made up. Again, how do you know this? You don't. And I'm not saying the kid did it. I'd say the same thing. How do you know he even did it? Thank you for saving me. I need someone to talk for a little bit. Instead of looking at actual evidence or lack of, these people focus on one person and manipulate the evidence to fit the narrative. Yes. Why? Because especially these people, because they get clicks. Because people stupid like me talk about it. This is why you got all these YouTubers making videos all the time because about Brian Kohlberger for clicks. It's like, Jesus. I mean, yeah, of course, that's great. And I should maybe be doing more of that. But if I'm speculating, I'll always say it like I'm speculating here. This is my own opinion. But people just post things as fact. That's where it gets dangerous. Very true, Sarah P. Right. Colin left the birthday celebration before Officer Keith was dropped off by accused alleviated Karen. Specifically, cell records show Colin left at 12:11 a.m. and was at his home at 12:16 a.m. Colin did not have a black eye. If you look at photos of Colin, which I have both after them, as well as fine. He has puffiness, fine. Yeah, we're not right. Colin has absolutely no ill will against Officer Keith. There's a photo of Colin and his dad holding a beers in front of Officer Keith's house. There was an inside joke about watching Officer Keith's house while he was on vacation. Don't you think the Keith family would be shouting for justice for Colin to be charged wherever? The Keith family wants the false accusation against innocent people to stop. Well, don't talk to Coffin Daffer then. They want the facts to be presented truthfully in social media. Gee, this is hard to read. This is hard to read. Sam, you're 100% right. 100% right. What annoys me is that what she's saying is 100% fine. I agree with you. You shouldn't be spouting stuff. You shouldn't be going on social media and saying someone is guilty. But this is exactly what she does. This is exactly what she does. This is her ammo. Ammo? 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 This is her ammo. No, it's not ammo, is it? Ammo is. This is her amo. Oh, I don't know how you say it. This is her tendencies. Colin may have grounds for a viable defamation suit. Well, no shit, Sherlock. But also, people have those grounds against you. Kohlberger definitely has. Mo. Jesus, what? Thanks, Sean. Um, people are impressed by her because of her title. She's speculated because she knows no more. She knows nothing more than us. Nothing. Right, thanks, Modus. Thank you. That's fine. I know we mean MO. Fine. I just called it ammo. Sam, you're right. She doesn't know anything more than that. And it's unfortunate because she actually does some good work as well. She actually highlights a lot of the injustices in the world about missing people and stuff like that. That's where she's great. But then when she does all these other stuff, then it's like, oh, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Oh, he's a Red Sox fan. And Patriots as well, probably. I got a Patriots jersey here somewhere. I got my Zach Wilson one today as well. Jersey. I'm buying jerseys everywhere. Right, okay. I don't know, Alec Baldwin, that's boring. I don't want to go into that. That we have people like MLS, Law, Legal Advice, Legal Logic, Robert Barnes, keep us all educated in regards to the law in the UK. The Black Belt. Oh, I don't know who that is. Black Belt Barrister. I've never heard of that, Tully Pip. Never heard of that. Never heard of that one. So I'll have to take a note of that one. I never heard of it. Yeah, there are definitely um, good lawyers on there, out there. Let me just read, at the Black Belt Barrister. Thank you to the Pip. Um, so there, yeah, my favourite, to be honest, Legal Vices I like a lot. I do follow him a lot. I don't follow. I obviously I see Bill Merriman's Law. Good Logic, I don't. Never seen his stuff. Robert Barnes, I've heard of him, but never seen his stuff either. Andra Burkhardt, I like as well. I like her a lot. But yeah, and just remember as well, going back to what Tully Pip says here, just remember the difference between lawyers and lay people. Like I'm not a lawyer. I always say I'm not a lawyer. But even with lawyers, still still take what they say with a little bit of pinch of salt as well, because we see with Sarazari, she pushes an agenda. Whether you agree with her or not, that's a different story. But the people will push agendas, whichever way they lean. So all you can do is, I say this about media or anything, just take people's sayings or what they say is law, and make your own minds up about who you trust and what you want to go with. Okay, I will look him up. I'll try that and see. Black Belt Barca. Yeah, that's fantastic. I might. Yeah. Is he quite big then? Because if he is, then I'm buggered. I tried to reach out to I tried to reach out to um Andrea Burkhardt to do like a little bit of a video with her. I just sent her a creepy message apparently. Everyone said, "You are what are you doing, dude? That was just too creepy." But she wasn't following me, so I needed she likes my tweets and stuff and retweets my stuff, but she doesn't follow me. Um So I was like, "Oh, hey, can you follow me? That'd be brilliant, lots of love," or whatever I said. I was like, "You idiot." So everyone said, "Oh my God, you're creepy." I mean, people said that with my friends. They said I was creepy. I was like, "Oh no." So yeah. Um, Mads, hello, Mads. Do you know what? I always go. I don't mean this in themselves, but I know Mad World, so I used to call her Mad, and she's a woman. So every time I see Mad, I'm like, "Hey, she's here." And I look at the profile picture and like, Mads, don't mess with you, Mads. It's all good. Um, we for some reason I think you're from the UK, Mads. I don't know why, but are you from the UK? I will look that up, Sandra. If he's not too big, we might try and do some call out. Hang on, I can Google him, can't I? Thank you, thank you. I will. Yeah, let's see. YouTube, YouTube. Right. Search. What's he called? The Black Belt Barrister. Right. Get my keyboard. Behind the ear, doing work here. Intelligent work. Oh, bollocks. The Black Belt. Oh, jeez. Thank you to the Pip. I just got your message. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's well out of my league. Well out of my league. He did does he just do does he just do UK stuff? Practicing bar stuff, England and Wales, that's good. Looks like no, he does other stuff. There's Trump there, but he obviously does do mostly UK, I think. Okay, I might try and not spam him, but might try and reach out a little bit. I just seen the depth stuff now. Hey, Matt. Hi, yes, cool. Hi, Sarah. Baker. That's what, yeah, because I saw seen him on Baker's streams. That's why I know. So, and I was like, oh, is he from the UK or Europe or something? There we are. So he named, well, so Mads, my other Mads, she's from Northern Ireland. So that's why I was like, oh, reminded me of that. That's why I thought European. I just seen it. I will do that now. I mean, this is why he's well out of my league right now. But we could, you know, we could tweet some stuff at it and see what happens. But yeah, I tweeted a harsh reality to see if he wanted to do some collaboration. But he favoured it. He came back to me and said, "Dude, I don't do collabs." I was like, okay, but still, got my name out there a little bit. Um, okay, it's nice. So I mean, she is full. I didn't watch the hearing, to be quite honest with you. Hearing so far, judge allows the defense to present. I mean, she just goes too much into it. He looks presentable. I think he looks more than presentable. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, don't think he looks. I don't think he looks like scary. There is my opinion. I don't think he looks bad. Some people might say, no, 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 it looks really scary. I don't think he looks scary there. I think he looks normal. Obviously, it's not smiling, but you don't blame him. Premium there. Okay. Yeah, that. So yeah, I don't know. That's my thing on it. I don't think he's got bushy eyebrows. I don't think his hair slick. This is the thing. Coffin Duffer does not agree that he's in a suit, right? I couldn't care less what he's in. But if he's in a jumpsuit coming in, then that's going to be all over the media again. So yeah, it makes sense that he's in a suit. Um, I'm trying to keep this stream to 2 hours. So is there anything that jumps out to us? We've gone over so many things here now. Instead of the genealogy arguments on the issue in the hearing today. Please watch the discussion between. Yeah, let's not. If she's recommended it, let's not. This is actually a family member of mine was a that I don't really know was one of the prosecution witnesses for this. He's a retired doctor, yeah, specialist or something in children. So he was a witness. And she's going on about this stuff there. Fine, fine, fine. Right, do you know what? Fine. I'm sure there's other stuff. I need to do another stream on it. I'm just going through that. I'll do another stream on it because I'm getting a little bit testy. Getting a little bit testy now. Oh damn you! It's supposed to be charging. It's supposed to be charging. So to keep this in 2 hours. Anyway, is there anything else in chat that we need to chat about? Anything else that's jumping out on people right now? Don't be shy. If you want to be shy, you're in the wrong bloody channel. I need you guys to please tell me what have I done wrong? What have I missed? What have we not discussed yet? What have I not promoted yet? Why have I just spilled Pepsi on my brand new table? Right, Sarah, you're gonna be glad. My Dark Prescott top. I'm just gonna use it to wipe Pepsi up on my table. You see, it's wet. Oh, it's a bloody oak as well. I need to get it up. This is why I don't have new things. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be trusted to do anything with it. I'll have to do it properly in a second now. But anyway, um, what we got going on? Anyway, sorry, this stream's a little bit all over the shop, but basically, what I'm trying to say is, do not believe stuff in the media. I want to do more on Kohlberg, but am I the only one that sees this? Let me put a quick poll up. Sure, I am. Oh, Sean. Right. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this, my friend. So, Sarah P hates the Cowboys, same as you. But Sarah P hates the Eagles even more. And Sarah, Sean is a Eagles fan. Yeah, Sean, you can share another day, my friend. You can share another day, my friend. Share another day. But Sarah's a 49ers, Sean is England. No, she's a 49ers fan. So, and also I've got obsession for shirts. Sarah's banned me from this. I got a Philly shirt I'm banned from as well. I've got a Zach Wilson shirt now. I got Michael Pittman. Um, I got another one from the Colts. I got a Brady one. I got an Eagles one. I got a 49ers one on the way. Bosa. I don't remember. I don't remember where else. I spent a fortune. They're all second hand, by the way. I don't buy brand new ones. Don't buy brand new ones. Only second hand. Right. I got a quick poll here before we go. Bosa, yeah, I got a Bosa one just before he gets traded. Oh, Buckner was the other one I have for um. No, does it? Hang on. Believe. I believe similar. Right. Ask the community. There's a poll there. See if you think the same as me. They're quite similar. You can wear whatever you want as long as it's not on stream. I know. I will. So Sarah basically told me she wants me to go topless rather than wear Dallas or Eagles stuff on. But I said to her, if someone pays me, I'm wearing them. But it's $100 minimum to my PayPal. And also I got Agent Peterson one as well. Agent Peterson one. That's another one I got. Bosa, yes, before he gets traded. No, it doesn't. Vinted, Tully Pip. Vinted. Because you're UK, Vinted. Um, so no, I don't buy anything from America. It's all Vinted, UK based, all second hand as well. None of them. Like my Dak Prescott one's like, I think it's like 14 quid, and about say 17, 18 quid with delivery. So yeah, they're not. My Bosa one is actually an expensive one. It's about £40. Um, yeah, and I'm about to buy another one as well. Oh god, I'm skint about Grom Session. Hate on any of the team. Oh, yeah, I'll take that one down. Sean, how about this? We get Zach a wife so he can have overnight visits. Yes. I'm sure a lot of people will be in line with you, Sam. I'm sure. Did not say that. Ah, okay. Okay, Sarah. Sarah's dreaming about me topless. I know. I know. I do tend to get topless sometimes. But I've done it for a while now. Because shipping from yeah, absolutely. You can't ship from America, man. The taxes and everything, it's ridiculous. Yeah, so if I wanted to buy a brand new, I'd go to NFL Europe. They expect like 105, so probably about 110, 115 euros. Trying to be clever there for the euros. But yeah, and it's normally free shipping in Europe, so I wouldn't go to America at all. That's fair enough then. Yeah, I wouldn't buy brand new. I was looking at brand new stuff, but I can't afford it. So, the black heart. I don't know what black hearts mean. I don't know what these hearts mean. I only know red heart means love in it. This has gone off the rails already. This. Where's the poll at? Where's the poll at? We got 6 votes in, 5 yes, 1 no. So the question is, do you believe Zach and Brian's cases are similar in how they are being played in the media? And by played by the media, I mean, people like Coffin Daffer are being like, well, DNA is guilty, blah, 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 So I'm not saying it's the exact same, but there's a lot of similarities, I believe, So I'm not saying it's true, but I believe so. So always interested to hear what you guys are going to say. Now, whilst we're entertaining that, I need to wipe this Pepsi up again. It's bugging me. Hang on. Change stuff. Oh. Because Pepsi sticks, so. Oh, Sam, I'm not saying that Brian's innocent. I'm not saying Brian's innocent at all. So just to clarify, I'm not saying Brian's innocent. I have no idea. Sorry, he is innocent. He's innocent, but I'm not saying that is not guilty. Um, I have no idea what's going to happen with Brian in court. I have no idea. For me, I'm just mean that I see similarities about the lack of DNA. People already presuming that he is guilty and stuff. Just see a lot of resemblance on it. And also the pings and the phones. They both have those issues. Lack of DNA, lack of fingerprints, lack of shoe prints, lack of blood, lack of all these things around them. Lack of blood in Brian's car, lack of in Zach's van. So that's right. I'm not saying whether he's guilty, not guilty when it comes to trial. I am just saying about on the build up on the case. That's all. Just to be clear, just in case. Um, I haven't followed that either that much. I've heard a lot about Zach over the past few months, but I haven't really had the time to go back and watch it. But based on what I find, well, also, just remember, Sean, I'm going live tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern. Um, oh, there we are. She's promoting it. Oh, so it'll be 8 o'clock Pacific. No excuse though. I know you're Pacific. No excuse. Because Josie is there. That's 8 o'clock in California. Sam. 8 o'clock in the morning. I made it there because of Josie, because I'm um nice to Josie. Otherwise I'll get an angry mod on me. So that's why I did it for her. So it's 4 o'clock in the UK, 8 o'clock in California. Um, till we all watch this trial together. The other one part is going to come up, and I'm waiting for it towards the end, and then yeah, no, I know which part you're on about. I'm also going to keep an eye on that, but yes, there's a lot I want to go through. I don't remember most of the trial either. I'm from Netherlands and didn't see how Zach has been played by the media, so no, that's fine, that's fine. And I didn't see the start of it. I just see a lot of similarities then, as I say, about the lack of DNAs and stuff, so. Um, Sean, we are watching, yes, 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock my time. And if you're in the Netherlands, I believe that is 5 o'clock in the Netherlands barge, I think. And Mads in Denmark, if I'm in waking time. Okay, if you're not here, Sean, just get Jack here. Just make sure Jack's here, all right? Sarah, what time would that be? Yeah, we've done that. Right, fine. Will you give us a heads up on Discord too? Yes, yes. I will. So now Solomon, thankfully, has given me a slot on the Discord. Um, oh Jesus, it's typing. I'm not sure how it works because the others seem to have a bot. ridiculous now, for instance. He's got, "Hey, everyone, Nicholas Strauss trial was," so a bot seems to do that for him. I don't have that. I don't know if I need to do something to have that, or I'll just continue doing it myself anyway, so it's not a massive issue. I just don't know. Maybe Lucy will know. Thank you, PS love. Eh, he's got 2 names, Jack and Sean. Jack and Sean. Thanks, you should have seen it yesterday and for a few months before that. Watch Depp, then Matthew Moore and Stumble on Zach Stroud. A lot of people that's how a lot of people did it. I didn't know anything about any of them pre-trial, but came very yeah, and that's our stories, you know? We have a bot on our channel. Yeah, for some reason, so it doesn't do I have to do mine manually forever. There's no harm or anything for that. I'll do it manually, no issues. But I noticed the others has a bot to do it. I don't know what I need to do to get a bot to do it. I have no idea. Um, yeah, there'll be plenty of notice, Tutti Pip, and also, we thought I'll be tweeting it out, don't worry, so it's all good. You'll get notified one way or the other. Um, going as creative as I could get. Yes, I do like green eggs and ham. What? Green eggs? Green eggs? You joking now, yeah? That's a joke, is it? It's like an inside joke or something. Green eggs? I'm presuming that's an inside joke. We want to go back. What? Matthew Moore? I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Matthew Moore. We need to get right, Tully Pip between us. We need to also get on this guy's this guy British guy. If you get this British guy to Barrister to look at this case as well, you know what I mean? Um, who's Doctor Zeus? I'm joking. I've heard of Doctor Zeus, but fine. I don't know anything about that. Okay, Saul's meant something here that you just confused the fuck into me, but that's fine. My name 3 times had to come and hit that like. Jack, he is Jack me off. And yes, I do know what it is, but I was there once going, Jack what? Jack me off? Jack me off? Jack me off? Why is he called Jack me off for? Oh, jeez. And then I got it. Um, news videos and Zach on his website if you have a look. Yes, everything's on the website, guys. That should be pinned here. Everything for Zach is in there. And also join us tomorrow to stream it tomorrow. Um, yes. So you create the channel and permissions, fine. Then pop onto the bot site and load. No idea how to do it, but I have a mod that surely does, Josie. So I'll chat to Josie, and we'll sort it out. Thank you, Sol. I literally didn't know that. I'm a noob on Discord, but until we figure out, I will post manually or ask someone. Is so educational trial. Matthew Moore. Let me Google it quickly. Matthew Moore. Matthew. Well, I just spoiled it for myself. I've just seen the result of it. Okay. I don't know. I don't recognize him anyway, but just a joke. It comes from a child. Fine. I just literally have no clue about books and stuff. Documentaries, I read autobiographies. Sorry. Green Eggs and Ham is brilliant. I read all Doctor Who stories. No, I never read any. Watched Zack Stroud twice. 100% innocent. That is funny. Find out more about Zach's case here. Everything's loading here. And also say you can follow the trial with me tomorrow. We're covering it. We're not doing it on weekends, but we're covering it all. till the finish. And we can have discussions with chat. We can stop start it wherever we need to do. I said I'm doing 2 tomorrow. I'm only going to do 1 tomorrow. So yeah, and then 2 because I've got members only stream on Thursday as well. So that's the plan for that one. But yeah, everything's there. You can just go search if anyone. Oh no, actually, all the interviews, just everything you need is on the site, on the website. So petition, sign them, shirts, interviews that Solomon's made and stuff. They're all on there, guys. So it's like a one-stop shop. Also, all the letters of Zach's, or some of the letters he's written already, some videos. So they're all there. Sandra, you believe Zach is innocent? I think yeah, she just said 100% innocent, yes. Sam, I am. Lol. I wanted to make a YouTube to test videos because I could actually start putting them on this channel. For some reason, that was the first name that came to me. But yeah, it's fantastic. Man was a good trial. Did you watch his do some? Okay, well, that's something we might have to look at over Christmas then. Yes, and they're all up there. I just realized he was in your comment. Which, yeah, letters. So that's the important thing. We need to get these letters out. I was, to be quite honest, on a real talk for a second, I was shocked and a little bit mortified that there's only 20 letters that's been sent um, to I think, I'm not sure what to say, but Wisconsin um, Attorney General's office. Like, come on. I mean, there's over 20 people here that should be sending it. I need to send it. So it's not hard work. It's all there. You either print it out, sign it, send it, or just use email and send it. And that's what I'll be doing is using email. Do you know what I mean? So send them, guys. It literally doesn't take much at all. 'Cause it's all there for you to post. So that's personal journal. I don't want to embarrass him too much, but one of the things that got me when I went on on the website was a video of Zach's call with Solomon, and Solomon started reading out what he would have said um, as the impact reports, and seeing Solomon well up and seeing Zach's face, you can see, dude, this so, and he had empathy. I got all choked up watching it. I was like, Jesus. So there's a lot of human stuff there that they share, and you know the fact that they're sharing it publicly for us, you know, yeah, least we can do is send some letters out, guys. Yeah, and sign the petitions and stuff. Um, Euro wax on goal. Don't know what that means. Oh my God, Zach's journal. It does, but I'm so thankful he does entrust us to share it. Um, was on MI. I don't know what that means either. It's hard to. I don't even. I couldn't even. I had to stop it. So I literally had to stop it. I couldn't carry on. I was well enough. You know what I mean? So yeah. Do you recall in Matt Moore's case? Is that who you're talking about? I don't even know who you guys are. I'm stupid keep of. Oh yeah, that one. Okay. I don't know even. Well, I might have to watch the Matt Moore one then at some point. And just see what you guys are on about. Let's see what this poll's on about now. 7 vote. Right, fine. I understand some people don't know, but fine. Most people think that it's got some similarities. It is heartbreaking, Marge. Marge, are you joining us to watch the repeat tomorrow? All the way from the Netherlands. Hopefully, you can pop in. Hopefully, Andres Conley was great. Wax, I did. The point in MM's trial was the prosecution they had nothing on him. So, Jim, this is why you need to look at our website. because it sounds like the same bloody trial. Prosecution having, "You need to come back here tomorrow, Dream, and watch it with us." Yeah, I like the way Solomon says we just so basically Jen just uploaded some new entries, guys. So my belief is that Jen transcribes them and she types them all up and then uploads them. But I love the fact Jen can't be online. She's not here then because that's a brave move by Sol there saying we. Uh, I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. Um, not to Sol, but to everyone else. Um, hell yeah. Yes, Connie was great. You talk about different trials here. That's why I'm lost. Oops. Haha. I'll do homework. Do your homework tonight and start fresh with us tomorrow. Start fresh with us tomorrow. It's all good. Jenny's the bomb. Yeah, she is. That's why she can't be here. She's not in chat because that's why Solomon's feeling brave at the minute. So I've not read them. I'll be honest with you, but I do need to read them. Jen and yeah, I said on the first stream, behind every good man, there's a better woman. So believe in that. Oh, here she is. I'm here in the background typing away while listening. That's fine as long as we got your back, Jen. We got your back. Uh, Jen is a Wizard of Oz. She is. There's a lot of people as well that help out as well. And this is what I mean about the moment Zach Stewart asked what the picture of the weed was. I thought, oh great, the state have been caught out and she would see what thing. Yeah, nope. We all need to write letters. Yeah, I know. I spoke to Saul about this last time as well. Letters, but also there's an online version as well, which I need to do um, for that. I meant, well, hell yeah, I'm there tomorrow too. Yeah, yeah, no, I got that. I got that. It was more the other one then. Obviously, Jen is the bomb. Yes, yes. Thankful for that, man. But this is where you guys to think, or Saul or Jen, because obviously we're going to watch it from scratch. So if there's anything that you think that we need to pick up on or count something, I don't know, but because we're watching it, hopefully there'll be a good gang of us here, so we can help each other out by making some the lies or so. I don't know if there's anything we can do because we're watching it from scratch. Hi Jen, and big thank you for all you're doing for Zach and us from Sam I am. Will I am, Sam I am. Oh, Big Tone? Is Big Tone still here? Big Tone, are you here, man? If you are, then hopefully we see you tomorrow as well. Um, on that stream. Will you stream Zach's trial weekly or more often? I'm doing it back to back, Sandra. Daily. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, Sunday off. Well, not off, but I'm not streaming. I'm streaming other things. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then weekend off. Monday, Tuesday, whenever it finishes. I think it's 10 days, I think. 11, 12 days, something like that. Doing it back to back. Back to back. Wait, I can write to him online. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, have I just put my foot in it? Have I just put my foot in it? Yeah. There's some way, or you do something on. Oh jeez, someone save me here. Um, a lot of times the gravy drinks his water bottle when he's being annoying. There we are. I mean, there's little things like that we can do because it's funny, but it's also why not do stuff like that? Great stuff. UK time, 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock every day. 4 o'clock every day, UK time. I'm trying to cover everyone. Do you know what I mean? Um, like for instance, day two is only like 2 hours, so it'll be like 4 till say 7 by the time we start and chat and everything like that. So yeah, it'll all be played there. And also, if you need to go to bed in the UK, you can come back in the morning. Do you know what I mean? There's plenty of time in the morning then before 4 o'clock the next day to do it. Because I do wanna stop it at times and discuss it with people, not like we did with Sol. I mean, otherwise we're there for months. But I mean, if there are things we need to just like, um, discuss. So this is it. Text behind is how we can write to Zach online. There we are. That's what it's called, Sam. Text behind. Every time you drink your water, now I'm gonna drink. Well, I got my water. I got my coffee, and I got my Diet Pepsi. My niece, I used to love Dr. Pepper, but I drank so many Amarettos with Pepsi or Coke that that's just like Dr. Pepper. So in the end, I was like, "Oh, geez, I need to stop that." Um, but my eldest niece, that's all she drinks is Dr. Pepper, so I need that. Um, I'll be honest with you, Sandra, I've no idea. I will look into it. I had no idea, but Sandra, are you from the UK then? Where you don't have to say where exactly you're from, but whereabouts are you from the UK? Well, I presume England, but, are you the one from Yorkshire? Right, we can close the poll. I think the majority of people do see similarities in Zach and this. Lancashire, fine. Hot pot, Lancashire hot pot, pies. I was eating a pasty the other day, and people are like, "Pasty? What the hell is a pasty?" I was like, "Well, do you wanna see a pot pie? Pork pie, pot pot pie." Um, go to Yorkshire, Lancashire, that way. But yeah, so for us, I think, Sandra, I think, it works better to have, the text behind stuff. I th I don't know how it works, but we can figure it out. Here we go. Oh, Kim's still here. I didn't know you were still Kim. Kim is a big Depp fan. Zachary Anderson, DOC, Department of Corrections. Number is 364679. You need this to write to him. And I selfishly have not written because I'm not a writer. But you need to remember that, and Saul made me realize that Zach's in his cell for 23 hours a day. So us messaging him and stuff like that, even though we can't get back to everybody, that's fine. But gives him some hope and gives the people are out there supporting him. That's why I want to do a lot more content on this. And if we can get hold of that, totally pip. If we can get hold of that barrister and we can start, we'll start sharing stuff to him. Hopefully, we can get him to give a platform. That's what I need is in the UK. That's why I went to Harsh Reality because I was hoping that he'd do something in conjunction. So he does a lot on Brian Kohlberger. So I was hoping he would do Brian Kohlberger stream with me on, and for him to come on mine for Zachariah Anderson. That's what I was hoping, but he turned me down because he doesn't do that. But I am trying to collab with people about this as well. My nephew's in Arizona prison, although he belongs there. I have him on a thing called JP. I can send him letters and pictures. Is that what the website is that I can use? I don't think it's exactly that, but I think it's probably similar. Probably similar. Or you talk too much. Oh, fine. Or you need it for the text behind. Yeah, we'll look at the text behind. We'll look into it. I mean, we're all adults. I mean, sure we can figure it out. Technology and stuff like that. Right, what's that? I think Josie's disappeared. I need to message Josie for her to help me on Discord. The website has all the contact info. So yeah, there we are. I was hoping that someone would say that. Um, as I say, guys, I'm telling you, it's a one-stop shop. It You got everything there. You got everything, evidence, the transcription of the first mistrial is up there. I believe I've not seen it, but it's going to go up there. There's pictures, there's stories, there's pictures of Saul with hair. Do you know? There's everything, everything you need is literally there. Um, the diaries, Jen's put up about the routes, the the route of the cameras where it's possible for him to gone there and to the house in the time given, and so honestly, that's what we have in Texas and somewhere. Yeah, sorry, right, okay. Hi Solomon. Text Brand's nap. I bought a 25 package with credits. Very good for those outs. Yeah, so mainly it's for outside the US, basically, because obviously if we send letters, they take forever. The cost of it is gonna be unbearable. I love Texas. Texas A&M, she's a big fan. Write 'em letters with pen and ink or print and send them if you're from the US. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Because I saw that cost him um, a lot less if he wants to respond. And he probably prefers it. Yeah, okay, I imagine he would prefer it. The least amount of money that way. Yeah, yeah. So there we are. Please do it, but get these letters in, guys. I mean, I know I can't say anything because I've not done it, but Jesus, it doesn't take that long to do it. Surely, do you know what I mean? Um, I'm just on there now. Special, right? Get involved. Get your swag. Sign for the demand change. Right, I'm in there now. Right. Okay. 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 Here we go. Here we go. This is how easy it is, guys. That's fine. Present. Share screen. Share. So you can see that. Get involved. Demand change. Click on demand change, and you got the four things there. Oh, I need to open it again here. Um, present. Share screen. This is a letter to the Wisconsin something. Wisconsin Office Judicial Commission. Click the link below to download the form, fill out any applicable details. Do not sign it electronically. Print the letter and sign. Make a copy for your records if possible. Send the letter via certified mail to the following mailing address. If possible, email a copy of the letter to here. There's an option to attach file to the email. We will, yeah. So it's that simple. What is it? This is it. It's that simple. Oh well, you got options there. Fine. I thought I messed up there. I thought I messed up there. Yeah, no. The ones that we need to send, you just go there and do it. Erin, hello, love. I can write extremely long letters. I love to write, and I'm all over that. Thanks, Solomon Delaney. You two are doing a great job. Such a frustrating situation. Absolutely. I don't deserve zero credit. It's all on Sol. He's the one, and also the content creators. I'm a small, very small cog in a big wheel, and you guys are part of it with supporting us. Um, with throwing the envelopes, making it, yeah. Thanks for your support. Yes. Right. So that's the one I need. I opened the wrong bloody one, didn't I? Get involved, demand change. Um, Events. Share screen. Yeah. So which one was it? Attorney General. WI Attorney General. Right. So again, download the form. Damn you. You just took me up there. Uh, Send a letter to the WI office of. Oh, what did I click then? I click right. I'm clicking this right. Oh, that's why he's taking me to the wrong one. That's why. If I go to the Judicial Commission one then. Right. Just so you know, the first two they are mixed up. That's all. It's all good though. So if I get that up now, Sol's fault. Come on, Sol. Share screen. So there we are. So we click on that. Download both using the buttons below. Um, okay, so there's one. There's a choice there, US or non-US citizens. Fill them all out. Make copy. Why do we not sign them in electronically? Hmm. Send each letter separately, two separate addressed, and stamp envelopes via. Okay. Email them to Sol and Jen to attach the file to the email. Yes. So here they are. So download the grievance letter. Oh, it doesn't let me. So it's simple. I'm going there now. 2 seconds. The non-UK citizen one. And then stop sharing. I'll get this. Present. Share screen. Share. So you got it. Contact. So you contact them for send a letter to Pacific Mail. But here you go. This is a letter. Josh Cole, and it's got everything. So it's all done for you. So thank you so much for your efforts. I can't say enough how much my family and I appreciate. Yes, yes, and also swap those letters around. So um, so there we are. It's that simple, guys. Literally, you click a button. If it's not there, go into the next tab and click that button, download it, send it. Like it's all right. This is where I was going. Yeah, but I'm clicking. What am I doing wrong here? So it's all good. As I said, Saul's fault, but we fixed. We're just testing everyone out, guys. Just testing you all out. We were. No one passed except for me, but I passed. That's the main thing. So I will be signing it. I will. It might not impact because I'm doing it by email, but I will do it via email. Because that's the easiest way for me to do it. And I don't know how much it would cost me to send it to Wisconsin. It would cost me a fortune to do that, I think. So, especially 2 letters and stuff like that. So I will do, and I implore all of you, to do the same. And I'm knowing you guys and knowing the support there is for the Zachariah case, to think there's only 20 people that have done it. I mean, please, I beg you, please do it. I would even do a session here and do it, whatever. Just literally download it, whatever you need to do. Just please, please, please send them off. Um, and you have to go. Thank you, Sarah P. Sarah P. As we said, Josie's gone missing. I need to go Josie around now. She's not around. We got no mods around anymore. Um, please join us tomorrow 11 Eastern as a rewatch. So that's right. Please spread it around to let people know. and then I will post in Discord. I'll try and get the whole thing with the bots, whatever that is, fix that, and yeah, that's it. We were doing it. I say Thursday will be a short day because it's only a couple of hours, but I want to do it like the trial actually is happening. So, yeah. And also I got a members only stream on Thursday, so that's another reason why. So it suits me. So tomorrow's one should be like a 6-7 hour, maybe a little bit longer. But if you're from the UK and stuff, just please remember that if you can't stay up for the whole thing, then you can rewatch it in the morning, so because I do want to stop it at times as well. So yeah, ta-ta for now, Sarah. Thank you. Enjoy your day. We'll see you all in the morning. Yes, please like, and please share and all that. And with that, guys, I am going to end it now. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Um, appreciate everything you do. Erin and Kim, thank you for the memberships. You two beauties. I really do appreciate that from you both and your support as well. Thank you very much. And with that, good evening, guys. Free Zachariah Anderson. Please go to the links. Please look at the website. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bright and early for you, afternoon for me. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Ta-ra.